Fresh Bake, we are back at Disneyland again today here in the Esplanade, getting ready to go see what's new in Disneyland merch. It looks like Halloween is still here. In fact, it is. We got a couple more days left in the season, but Christmas has definitely arrived. Spoiler alert, be prepared for me to say a lot of OMGs, and that's adorable because that's what's going to happen. Let's go check it out. All right, guys, let's hit the Main Street Emporium next, where Christmas has officially been made front and center here at the Emporium. They have moved Halloween kind of off to the side a little bit. Considering we've only got a few days left of Halloween, I feel like it's now appropriate. It's okay to have Christmas merch this close or this prominent. Here we go. We got a full-on sign and everything. This prominent here at the Emporium. And this just might be my favorite thing already, just right off to the bat. I love this. This looks great. And it's actually a spirit jersey. This is a Star Wars themed zip-up spirit jersey. They're getting wild. They're getting straight up wild. It's got a collar and a zipper, so it's so different from regular spirit jersey styles and design. I absolutely love it. Look at a couple of little adorable pockets for you to, I mean, that's so, I feel like Walt would celebrate Christmas in a sweater like this. But adorable fashion does come at a price. $129.99, my goodness. By the way, if Ewoks are your thing, they've got lots more. This is a whole line of Ewok stuff here, including a sweater. I don't know if this is spirit jersey. It has to be. Yes, it is spirit jersey, because it has the same sort of style, but this is for kids, just a regular sweater. The back. Oh my God. That is just the cutest dang thing. This is an extra small. Little holiday plush Ewok with his the little headgear that they wear, but this one is red for the season as opposed to the brown. And he's holding a candy cane. Every year I say I'm going to buy a new stocking. Like, I wish I could buy a new stocking every year. No, something on it. It's a battle between tradition and wanting amazing, cute stockings. Like, how do you reconcile those two things? I love tradition. I love using the same stocking I've been using since I was, 5 years old, which I do, by the way. I still have it. But this, I mean, how badly do you want this Ewok? Well, look at that. They've got a little Ewok here poking his head out of the top of the stocking. And then there's kind of a different texture here. It was very velvety. But wait, there's more. If you are a fan of leaving out cookies for Santa, they're calling this a blue milk and cookie set. Oh my God. Up to snow good. Winning. Totally winning. I don't know if you call it a matching. Is that even, that's a shirt, I guess? Has the same quote on there, up to snow good for the holidays. Christmas present, Darth Vader levitating his Christmas present and a couple of candy canes. It's like, look at the little candy cane trip on the collar. That's adorable. Oh, okay. Star Wars Droid Factory Advent Calendar. I don't do these normally, but I'm curious. There's no pictures of what it looks like inside, but it's $79.99, which suggests that it's significant, but it's very light. So there must be plushes in there. That's the only thing I could think of, is that there's something like plushes on the inside. They don't describe it at all. Oh, not plushes, it's probably droids. It's probably little droids, 25 days worth of droids is my guess, even though it is, you would think those would be a little heavier, because it is, like I said, it's very light, like it's almost empty feeling. Don't think I've seen these mini ears before. Little buttons on there, like it's a toy doll or something. It actually feels like it's very firm, very stiff, almost cardboard ears. Like I found also, which looks like pajama tops, but it's just the top. There's no pants. But it feels like pajamas, looks like pajamas, buttons all the way down. Okay, we're out of the Star Wars section for sure. But look at these Toy Story ears. Pig and the sheep. Well, I love the bow. Look at the bow. The bow is like a Christmas wrapping paper and an actual present for the centerpiece. Various Pixar characters in their holiday best. Well, I wouldn't even say they're the holiday. They look like, you know what they are? They're nutcrackers. They're all in nutcracker form. That's cute. This also feels like it would be a pajama top, or pajamas, I should say, but it's just a top. So it's just a long sleeve t-shirt. Oh my God. Oh my God. More, this is the same nutcracker theme. But look at these poofy sleeves. Oh my gosh, and it's a hoodie, I think. Yeah, there's a hood back there. Oop. Is there anything on the back? No, it's blank on the back. Same, here's more of the nutcracker. These are keychains. And we got the little green aliens, Doug and Sully. Oh look, they've got an adult one too. Okay, so if you love that and we're bummed that they didn't have it for adults, that it was for kids only, here you go. Oh man, it feels so comfy. It's very soft, obviously, but the sweatshirt material is also very soft. Okay, we've left Pixar, now we're back at Guardians of the Galaxy. They're doing a Christmas special this year. I haven't even seen any of the film from it yet. I wonder if this is the same style. Is it animation? I don't know, but that's Groot and Rocket. You'll be married. I would not be getting this stocking, but if you're a Guardians fan, that would look awesome, I'm sure. And then one more Spirit jersey, all Pixar. Got Eva. Well, I call her Eva. I know her name is Eve, but we call her Eva. Let's see, Mike Wazowski, the Up Balloons, Buzz's Rocket, which is a Christmas. Okay, so it's an ornament for the sheep, a Christmas present for Buzz's Rocket. Eva is an ornament. Mike is a wreath. So too are the Up Balloons. There's more. Is that Boo as an ornament? Is that and that's the back. This is the front. So that's the back. That makes sense. Found another display. This is more of your classic Mickey stuff. Get a load of this. Look at. This is so vintage, you guys. This is something that they would have worn back in the day for kids. I never would have appreciated this in the before times because not until I had a daughter would I have tried to imagine a kid of mine wearing this, but that is just so cute. This is once a year. You wear this once a year, it's Christmas, and then you're done, and you probably can never wear it again because they'll have grown out of it. This is not something that you can wear. Well, I guess you can wear it for a couple of evenings during the holiday season, but that's it. Look at those mini bows on there, or buttons, and they do, those do fasten. I don't know what that material is, but, oh, look at that, yeah, it does. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's the best thing I've seen so far. Look at, okay, this is more Sophia's size. My God. It's a very warm, cozy sweatshirt, but it's the little mini, I don't know if you call it a skirt, but there's like a hem to this that's been stitched in. So you just wear this on top of your shorts. It looks like it comes with socks, a pair of socks. I don't know if we've picked out Sophie's outfit yet for this year, but that could be the one. I still have never purchased a single pair of Crocs. I hear they're quite comfortable. These are cute, but they're just ugly as sin. But is it worth it? I don't know. Can't get much more classic than this as far as coffee mugs go. Just a straight up Mickey in a Santa hat as your mug with a little, this looks like a green scarf around him. Cute, but I don't know if I could drink coffee out of this. This is display only, in my opinion. Here's another cardigan that I am in love with. Kind of a halter top, it looks like. A little bit, not extreme. With Minnie on the pocket, button down. Mini bows. Love the colors, love the style, love the material, love the, the sort of, it's kind of cable knit. And one more hoodie to wrap things up. And this is pretty much how I feel. Right there, this image on this hoodie encapsulates how I feel every holiday season. Something vintage, wearing something vintage, just being so happy that you want to hug a deer. Look at Chippendale on some candy cane reindeer, pretending. Oh my God, these are great. Okay, we got Mickey bringing a gift to his best girl, tipping the cap with a candy cane. Minnie again, striking a pose, very Janelle. Donald presenting a gift to Daisy. Good job, Donald. Oh, here's Mickey again with a reindeer, putting a wreath around a reindeer's neck. Well, I want to say that's even Bambi. And then right next door, they have replaced where the Pizza Planet, the pizza line. This is what I'm talking about. They change this stuff out every couple of weeks, so you're always going to find something new, a new line to look at. And this is the Aristocats stuff. Cream and sugar pouring containers. I'm not sure what, when I would ever do, use something like this. You really have to love the Aristocats, but I'm sure that there's enough of you out there that this would be a thing. A throw, which appears to show Marie sitting on top of a piano being played by, I'm not sure who. I don't know the characters that well. I only recognize a few of them, but that's going to be Marie. And a runner, a table runner, again, very specific situation. If you're having like an Aristocats tea party, perhaps. And there's more. Ooh, look at that. This is a planter. I don't know if this one's got a fake, flowers in it, but I wonder if you could put real stuff in there. A gold Marie planter. Ooh, what are these? What are these? These are jam and salt cellar. Okay, I want a thing to put jam in. Why does this, this is fantastic. It makes me want to do stuff. It makes me want to go get some jam and put it in there. I say this every single time, but that's how cute this stuff is sometimes. Okay. You got me. That's a fake candle in there. So it's a light, I'm sure. What does it describe it as? Just a light up. Marie on the top. It looks like a lantern, and it looks like a candle. It's all fake, but it does turn on. There, I turned it on. It has sort of a fake flicker to it. Adorable. I love it. No use for this whatsoever.
When we leave.
If you would prefer something real to light things up with, here's a candlestick. Ooh, I didn't even notice this at first. Little Marie ear. So this is supposed to evoke images of Marie with her ears right there. Put a candle on her head. All right, guys, let's head out of Disneyland, cross the Esplanade, and over to DCA to see what else is new in Disneyland merch. Marvel Superstore. Oh, why does it feel different? It's been a minute since I've been in here. Before we even get into the new merch, can I just say that I think they may have found the niche for this building, because it kind of struggled at the start when they first during the pandemic, but this has been going strong with Marvel merch. This place is packed, and I'm immediately drawn to this sweater vest. My goodness. I wish I was like a bigger fan of Marvel merch, because I'm a huge fan of sweater vests, and that looks fun. Marvel colors. It's even got, it's repping the Marvel brand right there, which is important. You got to rep it at least a little bit, because if you don't, then why are you even buying it, right? But I don't want it to be overt and obvious. Just, a nice subtle nod to Marvel right there. They got the 1939 badging on the tag there, which I assume is to the year that they started. So this is some sort of, commemorative line, I suppose. A little more standard sweatshirt. Lots of Marvel on this one though. Solid black with the gray background for the Marvel text, and then the Marvel badge there. No price on that one though. Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh, it's a sweat. I want to call it a tank top, but no, this is more like a sweater vest also. For the kids. But the way the trim is here and here on the collar, that's very sweater vesty. That's amazing. I'm very happy to see that. Looks great. Like another, small touch of Marvel right there. That's actually metal. It's kind of neat. Okay. I'm about to lose my mind. I'm about to lose my mind because this is a Marvel cardigan. We have just found an enormous, it's more like a dress. Are we sure that's a cardigan? What size is that? Good heavens. That's the large. Okay, so there's no way that that's just a base. That's something else, but I love it. So you got some gray badging here, or gray buttons that do fasten. Red and gray trim. Another small badge there for the Marvel brand. It's almost perfect. I think I would want something, I don't know if they do that for cardigans, but something here, I don't know, that wouldn't look right, but I want a little bit, I don't know. Ooh, look at the pockets. Why do I love pockets on cardigans so much? Oh my gosh. Not sure I understand this one here. First of all, they're not exactly splitting it down the middle because there's two R's. What are they doing? What is the goal here? I do not like this at all. This is trying too hard. A baseball cap. Not a snapback. It's got you have to adjust it to make it fit. Which I think I prefer a snapback. Black trim on the lid.
Yeah, that's for
Marvel is sideways.
because it's real leather.
Or perpendicular, depending on how you. I don't know. I don't like this either. I don't like that. I'm sorry. But this I like though.
I know I saw mine.
Bucket hat, two-tone, three-tone bucket hat, black, red, and gray. This time it looks correct for the Marvel to be perpendicular like that. That seems more logical. I could see myself rocking this one day. That's the second bucket hat that I have wanted in the past 2 weeks. 'Tis the season almost for a beanie. Red, black, and white. Marvel on the brim there. Fairly standard. Not a beanie guy though. Got a new kid's hoodie. That's kind of interesting. I kind of like that. They're going with the cross, the cross through with the black and red color scheme. Fairly straightforward. They're noticing, I just realized this, they're repping only Marvel, not anything specific in terms of the characters or the individual brands. So they're repping Marvel. How about that? Here we go. Baseball jersey. I haven't seen one. I like the idea of there being a baseball jersey. I think that's a great idea. And the marble, the perpendicular marble here also looks pretty good, and that's in this use. Although I do think they're kind of overdoing this whole patchwork type color scheme thing. I would like it even more simple. Like this. Plain gray tee, giant marble on the front, red trim on the arms or on the sleeves, red trim on the collar. Well done. That's how it's done. $29.99. And I cannot, this wasn't on the rack proper. I just spotted this. This is a literal, I can't even take it off. Yeah, they're hooked on there. That's a literal leather jacket. It weighs about 50 pounds. I just tried to pick that up. It's super heavy. It is genuine leather, very thick, very heavy. I mean, that's a stout jacket. And it is an astonishing $399. And all you get for that is the red stitching and a little badge to tell you that it's a marble jacket. I think for $400, I think I'd rather just have a regular leather jacket. I had a feeling, I think that's one of, yeah, it was one of those, it's a woman's cardigan, not a men's, even though I would love to wear it. I'm very jealous, but it's one of those long, yeah, type deals, sweater dress type situations. Saw this last week, so it's not exact, or no, 2 weeks ago. It's not new, but I wanted to show you guys this thing because I love it. I love it. I'm not a big Venom or Spider-Man fan, but I love that they're going in this direction, a little bit off-centered, you know, with the design style, the aesthetic. Looks fun. By the way, it feels super comfy, super soft. It's wonderful. And of course, right next to it is something that is not wonderful. Another one of those split image, Amazing Spider-Man on the right, Spider-Man. It's like a college sweatshirt type situation, I think. I don't know, but the way that they're splitting these, I don't understand this as a design style or a design choice. I just don't understand it. Luckily, for anybody else who's interested in that kind of clothes, it's not for me to understand. They don't require me to understand in order for them to sell it. I'm just saying, it's hard for me to like get excited about it, I guess. And we'll wrap at the Disneyland store in the safe that actually was a functioning safe at one point when it was Bank of America back in the day, to show you this piece of tree. You may recall that recently they closed Pirates of the Caribbean, and part of that project was to tear down those 2 trees that were in the queue. Apparently, this is that tree, or one of them. They preserved a slice of it, and then they have framed it and told a story up there in the right corner, which I'm going to get a picture of here in a second. But there's some landmarks on there. You can, they say the rings of a tree can, tell you how old it is, and you can kind of go through the years as they have here. For example, right there in the center is 1987 when they planted this tree in the redesigned queue at Pirates of the Caribbean. And then we go all the way to the top left in 2018, Red, the first female pirate debuts, and then it grew 4 or 5 rings after that. It's amazing that they have managed to do this, that they have, who would have thought? We all got very emotional about those trees, right? We all did. And it makes me happy to know that Disney had a feeling about those as well, about the trees as well. I mean, obviously they're monetizing it, but also they thought to preserve it, in this way, that they knew or they felt that it was an important piece of the park's history. You can own this important piece of park history for $6,500. I would never buy that, but I feel like I feel like we've at least underwritten that project a little bit. For whoever does wind up buying this piece, you will know that you will have underwritten the most recent update to Pirates of the Caribbean. That's it for this week, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Follow us on Instagram at _FreshBaked, on Twitter at FreshBakedDisney, that's fresh with no E, and on TikTok at FreshBakedDisney. If you like our show and want to show your support, please do consider joining our Patreon campaign at patreon.com/FreshBaked. Otherwise, thanks again for watching. We love you. Be safe out there. Be kind to one another. Fresh Baked.